Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Granny Gamer and today we're back in surviving Ceres. And yeah, last time we were in here, we opened up a few things. We got the landing pad out here, which now we can get, ooh, look at that big guy up there. We can get deliveries. And I think what we were doing last time was we were trying to make another machine, and I think, was it in here? Let's look. We got the food processor, grinder, liquid processor tool. We got the drill. Don't really need the direct decorations. We've got the parts. And, okay, we've got all those. So, it was in maybe this one? Alright, here it was. So, we got the basic manufacturing, which is used to create... No, this is what we want right here. We don't have enough copper dust and iron dust. We do have plenty of iron now, I believe. Because we got the drill going out there. What I need is copper, and I can't seem to find it. So I think what I'm going to try to do is our first delivery. So out here, got plenty of potatoes in here. Yeah, they're ready to go. We need to make sure we have food, right? So we should be able to get a delivery. Let me see. How do we do this? Now, there we go. Rocket cargo. I want copper. That's all I want. Oh, or copper dust, and I need 20 of them. I have 72 million. There's no way I'm going to be able to afford 20 of these. So I think what we're going to need to do is just get copper ore. That was maybe going to be a little bit less. Yes. Actually, let me go down first and check and see how much copper ore we actually need for that grinding, because I think it takes quite a bit actually. Oh, and we got the research table. That takes money too. So the grinder, in order to make copper ore, it's 10 copper ore to each one, and I need 20. So that's gonna be like 200. Oh my goodness. There was another one too. I think in order to do anything, we really need this here. I know we need it. It's gonna be hard for us to get it. I might have to wait. This is the oil refinery where we can send stuff back to Earth. We do need that too. I guess we can do the oil refinery first and start trying to make oil to send back. Because we do have some rare stuff somewhere. I think I hid it in one of the things so I wouldn't have to carry it. So maybe we should do this first. 5 iron and 5 copper bars actually. Let me go see what we have down here. I know we have a bunch of iron. I don't know if I left it in here, so let's see. 5 copper. We're gonna do 5 copper. I need to... Is this iron? No, this is ice. Alright, well that's working. Let's run out to the mine and let's get some stuff. I'm pretty sure this is full of iron. I really need to find out how to make the other drills. Yeah, it's full up. So let's get all this out of here. I hope I can carry it back and I'm not going to be overweighted. Come on, let's have it. Nope, we're not overweighted, so let's get that back in. I definitely need to do the storage rack too. I think it's really important. So let's get this put in here. We don't need to carry all this on us. We'll just make sure we remember that it's in here. Alright, and then we need to make 5 of the iron bars. There we go. Craft. So I have 4 of these, and I think they're supposed to be high value imported, exported material. We really need to get that done. Where they are. Okay, let's go make that machine. And we'll see where to put the oil refinery up. See, it's this one? Yes. So let's, well, we got to put the bars over there. And let's make that. Because once we get the refinery, we get money for the rocket fuel. And they're talking about for the rocket fuel that we actually have. The rocket we have out here that we came on, I think. So I think that's what that's for. Oh goodness, this is a big one. Will it not fit in here? Okay, so this is a lot bigger than I thought. Alright, hold on. We gotta figure where to put it, because I think I've used all my nodes up. Gotta figure out where to attach it. We might need to put a T-square in. Yeah, I might have to... I have no place to put it. I kind of messed that up, didn't I? Let's see what we got out here. I don't think there's anything you can connect to this. Oh, shoot. Now I gotta figure out how to get this in here. I don't think I can remove certain things. This is for our power. Granny, what did you do? I wonder if I can move something. Can I move this? How do I move it after I put it in as a key? Ooh, it's cold out here. Oh, wait a minute, there's something right here we should be able to hook it to. Hold on. I missed something here. This thing here. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about right there. So let's get that in. Oh, insufficient power. Okay, good. We've got a way to get out of here now. I gotta get some more solar tools. I think it's tools. Yes. Alright, we need copper ore for that. Okay, we got enough to craft 2. Let's do it. We need to make sure we have plenty of power. And then we'll see what that takes. I know that things are going to get attacking us soon. There was a cave that opened up on the last one. Which oops, let me put this down here. Which I haven't explored yet, but I'm afraid once I get out there, we're going to end up getting attacked. So I'm kind of leery about going down there just yet. But we're going to have to, obviously. But we need to get the base, I think, put up with different kinds of stuff to help us as far as, you know, protection. Alright, that'll do it. Alright, let's go check it out. Gotta have air, you know. Alright, let's go see what it takes to make some fuel. Plus we need to do some research, I think might help too. So, let's see what we gotta have. So your basic fuel takes 20 ice and 2 coal. Okay, so water and coal, huh? Coal you can make in the grinder here. Let's see how it makes it. So for coal we need ice and copper again. Oh my gosh. We really got to figure out what to do about the copper, I gotta tell you. We will go out hunting here in a second. Let's take the copper out of here. And let's go back over here to the grinder. What did it? I forgot what it's. Well, it didn't really say, did it? How many? Yeah, it did say. It has to say. So we need 10 ice, 2 coal for at least 1 rocket fuel. And I don't know if that's going to make enough to go through. So we need 2 coal. So you need 5 ice and 5 copper. Let's see. We got some copper here. And put the ice from that in there. And we are going to craft just 2 for now because we want to see what we need. Was that ice blocks or ice that we needed? Yeah, just 10 ice. Okay, good. I'm going to take the rest of this copper back out of here because I think I'm going to need it. We've got 2 coal now. We're going to get our ice back out of here. And we're going to just keep going. Alright, so what is wrong with me? Oh, I need to eat. Where are my potatoes? I know I made potatoes. Did I leave them in the food processor? I think I did. Okay, so somehow when you leave out of here, it misses stuff. Because I know I had a bunch of potatoes. Not really sure where that went. But I guess we better go pick these potatoes and make some potatoes. So we'll need to redo the potatoes. So for right now, let's get the seed extractor. I think it was 15 that we were making. So let's put those. We got 1 potato seed, so we need 14. And the rest we're going to make into potatoes for us to eat. And I'm going to try to make that storage. Maybe that'll help. Put my stuff in there. I really don't understand what's going on with that, but hey, you know, it is what it is. So let's craft all 28 of those. And we're going to want to go in and plant this once it's done. It's going to take 2 minutes. So let's go back over here now that we're not starving. And let's see about making this fuel. So we need this, and we need this, and we'll see how much this actually takes and uses. Let's craft it. Uh-oh, what just happened? Okay, we got 5,000 funding for making our first fuel. So let's take that. We might end up having to make more. I'm not really sure if we were supposed to put that in the rocket or if we're supposed to put it up here. No terraforming. That's terraforming. We got to figure out how to terraform too. Colonist mission. Reach prerequisite. Research any technology or upgrade. Alright, let's go do a research. We'll get more funding. And we're going to need that funding because I think we're going to have to figure out how to get a drill for the other stuff. So, machine blueprints unlocked. Select machine. That's it. Parts constructor. We have all those, so we don't need that. Drill upgrades. We don't even have a iron one. So what does this take? +1 storage, additional source lock, upgrade. Add additional source lock for the iron drill. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't get that, because we already have all these things. I don't know why you would research that. Let's just say tool and power constructor. So, a screen displaying power so you can use place anywhere in your base. We really don't need that. The grinder we already have. So, blueprint locked casings are crafting components used for a variety of blueprints. I'm wondering if that's what we should do. But I'm not sure. It can be created in the blueprints. Obsidian pipe. Let's go back to drills and select drill. These are ice drills. Okay, so this an additional slot for ice drills. Yeah, I don't even have an ice drill yet. Facility upgrades. Basic farm. Alright, this might be important, so let's research that. And we got 2 million funding for that. So let's take now, I gotta figure out where we gotta put that rocket fuel. Still, I think we gotta go over to the rocket. That's for average happiness. Salvage a supply beacon. Alright, well we might as well do that while we're out. Let's get some water. And let's get those potatoes. And we're gonna have to plant those before we leave because we need those growing. So 14 plus the one I have. Let's go plant those. We have some ice left. And I think that there's actually ice in there. As I turned it off, I think there was still some in there. But let's see. I'm really nervous about actually having to... I know it's going to come to the point where they're going to start attacking us. I just don't know where or when. So we're just going to have to keep trying to... I know we need base defenses. And I know there are base defenses. We've got to figure out how to get those going. Because once they come, I don't know if there's any way whatsoever I can save myself at this point. But there was something I noticed. Maybe I can only get 14 of these in here? That's why I had one left. Okay, so 14 is the minimum that you can get. Why can't I get in there? Okay, let's do this. Alright, here we go. So we do have ice left, so let's just start the machine and see how much we need after that. And I do want to find the storage. Where was the storage? I need something to put some of this stuff in. Storage. We need 5 iron bars. We got plenty of iron, so we're going to go grab some storage. So let's just make 2 storage units. So we're going to do 10 iron bars. I really want some storage so that I don't have to keep carrying all this stuff around me. Yeah, I think we need to get some of this off. Even though our weight's good, it would really help to make sure that it stays good. Plus, we also need to check and see exactly there was another machine. That's a refinery. Research station. This one right here. We really want this because it's pilgrim gear and items, and I'm pretty sure I don't have that. That's the one we need. But right now, let's just make a couple of storage units so I can offload some of my stuff. So we're going to craft 2 of those. Then we're going to go over to the rocket ship. And we're going to see what exactly... Alright, I'm going to take this one while the other one's running. So I want to put this one in here for food. So I think I'm going to try to place it down in here somewhere. Don't know if it'll let me, but let's see. 4. Oh yeah, it will. Maybe not where I want it to. Alright, we'll have to put it like right here maybe. Or can I... Yeah, I can put it here. Let me see. Can I turn this around? How big is that? I don't want it in our way. Alright, so you can get 20 items in there. So let's, we're going to use this. Oops, got to use this up here. For just mostly that. And we are going to use, where's my potatoes? I didn't get them. Should be finished because, yeah, we're getting hungry, you know. So let's put these down here. Eat something. And I don't want to waste it, so we're going to wait on that. Now we should be able to get that other storage unit out of here. And this one I'm going to use for, you know, all our junk that's extra. I think I can put it up here. Let's see. Yes. So it's very dark in here. I might have to get some lights. So let's see what we can offload here. I don't, well, we need the water. I don't need this. And I don't need this pick anymore, so we'll get that off. I want to keep this just in case we get stuck out there. You know what I'm saying? You can name the storage. Eventually, if you have more than one storage, you can put like just iron in there. Just copper. You can have one for each ore. You know, all that good stuff. We'll put the extra food in there right now. Actually, we should put that in the other one, I guess. And just to get rid of... No, you know what? I'm going to put that in the other machine. Because we need to keep our weight off us. Anytime we go out, we want to be able to get whatever we need. So we're going to put this in here. The ice, I'm going to need water. So let's go ahead and do some liquid processor. We'll do some water. Also, there's a health kit. And I'm pretty sure I had a health kit last time. I made it, and I don't see that either. So yeah, you got to be kind of careful with certain stuff. We're not going to craft that yet because it seems like to take a lot. Yeah, we need to figure out how to... the lighting in here sucks. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Let's go over to the rocket ship. It says it wants us to get back one of those things, and I'm not sure if that's going to give us stuff we need, but we're going to go try it out. But for right now... we need to get up here to the rocket and see if we can put some fuel in it. And then we'll... I think that one down there is the one we'll probably get. Alright, so we do have... Is this where we put the rocket fuel? Let's see. Okay, it still says no fuel. So, that isn't working. Not sure where we put the rocket fuel. This says storage. Alright, let's see if there's... Oops, nope. Let's go to our data pad and let's see what's in there, okay? So... let's open that up. Nope. Should be able to open that up. 2. Alright, so what we need to do is figure out how to do the rocket fuel. So let's look. Crafting, your base, key survival, imports and exports. Okay. A landing pad. Okay, that's not it. Well, exports is. Alright, to export goods, you need to craft rocket fuel and refining. You can then place the rocket fuel on any rocket and any manufactured goods with high value or raw. And once you have enough fuel, you don't need to, and you do not exceed the weight until you launch. To import goods, you will need. Okay, that's not telling me how to do it, is it? Final note. Alright, so close the data pad. It's not telling me where to put it, so I gotta figure where to put it. Maybe it's outside the thing? Let's go look. Nothing out here. I see nothing at all in here. Okay. I guess we're just gonna put it in here. For now. A rocket used to export goods. Place rocket fuel in cargo hold to. Okay, so this is cargo hold, right? Oh, or wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's a cargo hold. I would imagine. Rocket storage. Okay, now it shows fuel. Okay, good. But we need 10 of those, it looks like, in order to go up, and then we can put exports in. So, let's go down and see how we get the... It says it wants us to get, one of these things here. I don't know how to get it, though. And this one, where was it? Down here, blowing away. Let's keep an eye out for some copper while we're down here. This right here. So... Oh my gosh, you're kidding me, okay? Are you kidding me? We don't need another data pad. Yeah, I don't want that. Oh, no, I got it anyway. Salvage pod. Alright, so that's what we do. We gotta go to all these pods. I didn't realize they said stuff in them. Oh my goodness. All this time I've been scraping by. There's one at each place around here. So get some more. This is gonna help us out a great deal. And then I could possibly make those grinding things. All this time I've been using my copper for the other. I think there was one over here. Gotta find it though. Maybe not. What is over here? We need to make sure we are looking everywhere for everything. Can I get up here? Oh, yep. Oh! Yeah, I think that's the end of the line there. Alright, well, we're learning. We're learning. So let's go, we're going to look for some copper while we're doing this. Because all the copper we can get right now in the ice, that's going to be the major thing. Don't need iron. So we can just let that spawn and do its thing. But we need copper. And ice. That's the only way we're going to survive out here until we make this green. That's the whole point, is to make this place green, I believe. And get people to come in and help you. But I can't hardly feed myself and water myself, so how am I going to... Where are those pods? I know there's more. Better eat something real quick or we'll start getting in trouble. Yeah, see, I don't see iron anymore. It's not like spawning in. I mean, not iron, but copper or water or ice. So, yeah, it's kind of freaky. Because, you know, you gotta have water. There is another pod up here, and then maybe if I get up higher, I can see what we gotta do here. That's iron. Yeah, this is definitely not an easy game to do, but it works. Alright, so there is one here, too. There was more around. I don't even know where they are now. Could've swore there was more around. But yeah, let's just get in here. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? We could have all this time had all this stuff already, and they never told us, and I used all my resources to make this thing. Another hub, and this is a floor teleporter. I think that's so you can make... We're gonna leave that right now. Oh my gosh, guys. There should have been... Look at this one. This one's not even on the ground anymore. You can see lights flashing. Don't know where they all went. But there was a whole bunch more down there. Or maybe they just went away because I didn't grab them. I don't know. Yeah, I think we're going to have to start going up. I think that's what that teleporter is right there. So let's try it. This right here adds a second level. So we got this side and I think this side here. So let's try putting that on that and going up so we can make an upstairs maybe. So let's see what we got here. So where was that? So this will take us upstairs. Alright, now we got a way to expand our base. Wow, that's kind of crazy, isn't it? Ooh, that's kind of crazy. Alright, now we have a way to go upstairs and expand anyway. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. Wow, that's going to make our base a little bit bigger, huh? Alright, so let's get back inside. The only way we can export that is to get the rocket fuel. I'm not sure at this point. I really need that machine here. Does it have, let's see. This is called a basic manufacturer. I want to see if that was in the machine out there. That might be just what we need if it was in there, and I won't have to make it. I'm really thinking I should find the other pods. Yeah, that was oil refinery and another hub. Which probably wouldn't be a bad thing to hook up there. I could have swore there was another one of them somewhere. Pretty sure it wasn't just two. But I didn't see anything else. So I'm not sure. I think I might have lost some stuff. But let's go up here and we'll put another, excuse me, another hub up. And then we got to figure out how to get that, other one, so. Alright, so I'm not sure which way this goes once you're up here. So let's just put a hub in over here, I guess. Alright, now we can add extra rooms up here and still go out the other way. Alright. So we were running out of space down here to put stuff, remember? So let's see if we have enough to make 9 more rocket fuel and take that stuff back. We got so we have copper bars. We also have bronze bars, which I have no idea what we're gonna need for that. But we need this copper dust, and we need a bunch of it. And I don't think you can use this. Yeah, so we still need the copper for that. But let's do. I wonder the ice bars. Can we put the ice bars in here and liquidize that? Or should we use this for the watering of the garden for now? Is this ready to go? Okay, I'm not going to put any more water in it because that's ready to go. Let's put this in storage for now. We don't know what we're going to need it for. I'm pretty sure I'll end up using these for the garden. But we have no idea what we need the bronze for. And I don't want another data pad. And actually, I'm just going to leave both of them here. And we're going to just leave this here too. Alright. So, let's go back. See how much money we have. We have plenty for the... I need 20 of these, so we need 200 ores. Or 200, yeah, 200 ores. In order to make 20. Let's go see how much it'll cost for 200 ores. This is not going to be a pretty sight, I think, at all. But let's do it. So, cargo rocket. Well, let's see. Advanced mirror, bronze frames, food seeds, prefabs. Ice drill. Copper drill. 8 million, yes. Ice drill, yes. We have plenty of money. What? Select landing pad. Launch, baby. Oh my gosh, that's gonna help. So let's go see. Oh, I need water and food. I wonder, did it say how long before it'd be here? 4:41. Well, I think that's gonna do it right there, don't you guys? We need to get the rest of our stuff for our equipment up here. And then we can upgrade anything else. It says exporting, so we really need to get the copper going and the ice going. I wish I'd have known that to begin with. Let's see what else we need. Oh, we can't. So, passenger rocket is not available yet until we get more stuff in here. And once we get that, we can make workers. So, now they want register a storage. So, all we got to basically do now for that is go here. And we got to name it. Name storage. We're going to do veggies. And I don't know why I always like to use caps. Veggies and seeds. Except. Okay. Veggies and storage. Okay, that was another milestone. So let's go see what our next one is. We need to keep hitting these milestones. Register any landing pad. So that means we just gotta name the landing pad. So we'll name it landing pad 1. I don't know how many landing pads we gotta have, but how do we name you? Maybe it won't let me name it. till the rocket comes down. Let's run out here and get our... Yes, we'll have our copper over here and our ice over here. Boy, that guy's scary looking. We definitely got to keep... Oh my god, is it next to me, guys? Is it next to me? Please let me know it's not next to me. Oh my god, he just scares the crap out of me, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright, these potatoes don't last long. Oh, you know what? We need seeds. We need the other seed. Can I name that at all? Nope. But we do definitely need to keep... keep getting food. Oops, no, 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 no. Here we go. 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 And here we go. Yeah, if I'd have known that a while back, we would have definitely been doing that. But we're going to get this cargo whenever it gets here. Another minute 32. In the meantime, oh my gosh, look at that. So I did put it on the right spot. I wanted it to come back here instead of over that way. But hey. So we need to make actually more rocket fuel. So let me have the iron and copper. Let's see if we can make 10 more of those. It wasn't iron though, it was copper only, right? Yeah, it's copper only. So let's go see about grinding down and making 2 more coal. Where was our ice? Put it in here, right? We're gonna get an ice drill pretty soon, so I'm not too worried about the water now. So let's do this, and we'll do this, and we'll make... all we can make is 7. Well, we'll make 7. Wasn't the ice that I need to put in there. We're gonna try to get enough rocket fuel. We can send some things back, resources back. 22 seconds. I want to see the rocket come down. I think it's gonna be cool looking. Oh, while we're waiting, we have 3. We're definitely gonna do efficiency, food, and water. And, oh, there it comes. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. Alright, we got 10,000 or 10 million funding just for getting that. So that paid for it almost by itself. So it should be in the cargo hold, I would think. There it is. So we're going to put that right down here, so we're going to put that right out. I think once we get it out... Oh, wait a minute. Export. Can we put stuff in there? A rocket can use to bring colonists export goods. Okay. Does it say when it leaves? If I go out, will it leave? Pad in use. Alright, let's get this. I want this right here. Because that's the only thing I think right now I have to export. Oh, no fuel. So we have to have fuel to take it back. Alright, we're going to put that over there. I don't know how much it's going to give us. But we have to make that rocket fuel now just for that. So let's get the ice and the copper drill going. So the copper drill's 3. Turn this around? We can. Alright, and then the ice is 4. Oh no, it takes power to do so. Alright, hold on guys. Let's go see how much power we need. Oh my goodness. We need to get that fuel from over there and put it in this one. I forget what we needed to make it. Hold on. Hopefully we got enough power. Copper ore. Oh my goodness. Shoot. Oh, we don't need much, and we do have some copper. Did I leave it in the grinder? No, I used every bit of the copper we had. Oh my gosh. I think I messed this up. I can't even... Oh my gosh, I think I messed this up. I don't think that copper... I don't even think we're getting air right now. We're not. Oh no. Oh no, guys. Oh no. Can I pick one of those up? Oh no. I think I might have messed this up, buddies. Can I pick this one up? Can I pick it up? I don't think I can. Unsorted, new list. Transfer items. Oh, drop items. I don't know what to do now because I just messed up, guys. I don't think I can get more copper. That means I am definitely gonna die. Oh well. We do have the copper bars, but that is not gonna help us at this point, I think. Copper bar. Can I put a copper bar in there and get ore back out? I don't think I can. Yeah, it only makes copper bars. Let me see. Can I use copper bars? Because we need 25. Can you use this maybe? Oh my gosh. Well, Granny gonna have to figure this one out. I don't know what to do. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode now. Tell me what you think. I'll try to figure out how to get some more copper in here because I didn't see any down there before I run out of air. Anyways, guys, I would ask that you do me a favor if you're enjoying my videos. Please, please, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. We're trying really hard to reach 500 by the end of the next month. We might not make it, but with your help, we might. So with that being said, though, I just want to say to everybody, thank you for watching and all the support you've been giving me. And don't forget to come back and see me sometime here. This is Granny Gamer, and I hope you're having a great day.